Blackstone Audio presents Worth the Wait. This book is read by Nicole and Daniel Lewis. The 5-Year Countdown. Patrick. I stood in my dimly lit cellar, staring at the massive wall of wine I'd collected and bought over the last 6 months. I didn't even drink the stuff, but my ex-girlfriend, Addison, loved to cook with it and then explain how all the different kinds of grapes flavored the food in subtle but spectacular ways. Those were her words, not mine. Addie was the whole reason I'd built this damn thing in the first place. It was for her. Every part of this house was for her, and calling her my ex-girlfriend, if only to myself, made me want to throw up. Addie and I had always been the serious ones. Our relationship was never off and on or dramatic like some of our friends. We'd always been stable. We rarely, if ever, fought. And I remembered thinking that nothing could ever break us up or rip our future plans in half. And then her mom called one night from her ritzy condo in New York City. Apparently, she'd pulled some strings and gotten Addison into a school only a handful of chefs could ever dream of attending. She'd been so happy when she found out the news, until it sank in. What accepting the offer truly meant. That she'd have to leave Sugar Mountain and me. I'd understood, of course. If it had come down to a fight of sorts, I would have insisted that she go. Forced her, if I had to. But in the end, Addie didn't take much coercing. The worst part was the way we'd ended things. I wanted to stay together, but she said she didn't know how long she'd be gone. The program required a 2-year commitment, followed by an externship, which could last at least another year. Even though I'd been extremely busy at my own job at my family's resort, I figured we could at least try to date long distance. But Addie insisted that it wouldn't be fair to either of us, that we should take the time apart to focus on our careers and whatever else she'd said that followed. Honestly, I blacked out at some point, my whole world spinning out of control at the thought of losing my best friend. I was tempted to argue with her, but my pride stopped me. So, I let her go, because I wasn't an asshole, and it was the right thing to do. I just never thought she'd stay gone for so long. It was one thing to leave Sugar Mountain. It was another to never come back.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?